Hello to all of the fans of DCT out there. This is Daniel P. from DCT. Since Digimon Chat Talk has crossed into a new year, I was wondering what fans were thinking of in terms of any new material or expansions or add-ons to expect from the show now that we are in a new year, and also wondering about the expansion of the show. And looking back, I think some fans might be a little bit jaded towards the show in that sometimes our material might seem a little bit stale, might be a little bit old, and we're not doing as much to really expand the show and to kind of break new ground and to go into new territories. And so with that thought in mind, I actually thought about having something new from DCT, and that is to have another show, a mini show. And what that show would be, it would be a Q&A shout out show. A Q&A shout out show. Because I think that there's a few fans out there who would like to actually have some of their questions answered. Some very interesting questions they have about the show that since we don't have a lot of callers on the show, some people have said, well, it'd be nice if you had a message board, if you had some way for other fans to kind of leave their thoughts and feelings behind for everyone to read. And I thought, well, maybe there's enough material there for there to be another outlet for DCT. And so I think having a Q&A show would be a nice add-on. And also to have also for the show to be a shout out to those who have supported us all this time, and really shouting out to the fans. That should have been something we should have done a long time ago, but never came to mind because we just have so much on our minds as it is when we do the show. And so I thought about having this new creation and have it come into fruition and see what everyone thinks about it, and hopefully it stays on, and then we have two shows that sprout from DCT and more stuff for fans to look forward to. And so with that said, in case anybody's interested and really wants to see this happen, here's what to expect and what to do. If you are a fan and you are on the Digimon Chat Talk Facebook, or if you are on Digimon Chat Talk's YouTube page, and especially a very much importance for the YouTube page, because our YouTube page is so empty and so isolated that we really don't have any new material coming out, and our YouTube page is so empty that even the tumbleweeds are laughing at us. And so a lot of reason too for the show to be made for the YouTube page. And so for anyone who's on the YouTube page or on the Facebook page, here is what is expected of you. The first 12 people to leave some questions in the comment sections, and make them very not thought-provoking, but very interesting questions to answer. Not the kind that would only need a 10-second response, something that would really be interesting for a lengthy answer. If you have a very interesting question, then it will be received with a very wise answer. So for the first 12 people to comment on the YouTube page and on the Facebook page, I will then see those comments left, and I will then pick out, even if it's 12 or if it's more than 12, I would pick the 12 that I think are the best for questions and answers. And for the 12 I pick, those will be chosen for the show. And I will also not only answer the question, but I will give a shout out to the person who actually wrote the question. And that way we will have our shout out and we will have our questions all at the same time. And we'll see how long this takes. We'll schedule the show to appear on Fridays, and so that way there's a lengthy separation between DCT and the Q&A shout out show. And that way there's much more material, and there's much more to look forward to after the day of DCT. And so on Friday, when I get enough material, when I know that everything's good and clear to go, that will be the right time to do it. Will be on the first Friday when I have all my parts, have all my material all rounded up, and then that will be the sign if this is going to get off the ground. And so this is for all the fans out there, something new to look forward to, and just a little bit more talk from me, and much more just more stuff to look forward to in a lot of ways. And if you want to see that come into fruition, then just, again, first 12 people, if even more people, leave 12 comments behind on the YouTube or Facebook page. Respond to this video. And then once there's enough material, when the next Friday comes along, first episode of the Q&A Shout show will appear on screen. And so with that said, that is all the news from DCT, something to look forward to, and hopefully I would greatly like to see this happen, and hopefully I will see you then when the Q&A Shout show is on your screen. So until then, take care, bye-bye.